Hello garden lovers, I hope you're well. Today I'm going to show you the flowers that are in bloom today. And here we have a perennial blue, looking absolutely gorgeous. Bunches and bunches of flowers on each stem. And you can see the difference in the colour. The flowers kind of fade to a purple with the older blooms, and then it's like a magenta when it first opens. Very, very healthy, and lots more to come. And here we have Laguna Rose, the climbing Laguna. Lots and lots of fresh new canes. I've deadheaded quite a lot of blooms already. It's growing in a pot, and there's so much more to come. Sprays of them, in fact. Very fragrant and quite long-lasting blooms. There's a Cordes rose. The leaves are so shiny. Here we have my standard of Leonardo da Vinci. I accidentally trimmed off a very pretty bloom earlier. I have to put it in some water so not to waste it. And the lovely Twilight Zone, very deep in colour. A whole bunch there, and also fragrant too. Wow, just look at this beautiful David Austin rose. Not widely mentioned or grown. The colour is just so gorgeous. I think the orangest of the roses, I think, more so than Emma Hamilton and Lady of Shalott, a much deeper orange in colour. This is Summer Song. A good fragrance, beautiful flower. Unfortunately, it's not very healthy. Quite a spindly growth. But you can't deny it is a beautiful rose. This one is the discontinued Lady Emma Hamilton. It's not as orange as the Summer Song. It has a hint of like a tangerine or mandarin kind of orange. Unfortunately, this year it's not been so healthy for me. Last year was a bit better. I do have blooms, but this year is not as vibrant or not as impressive as it is last year. And this one is Lady of Shalott. Now these blooms are so gorgeous, a little bit looser than Summer Song and Lady Emma Hamilton. Almost like a corally peach colour, not so orange. Quite a tall bush. The scent is not as strong as the other two, but a better grower than Lady Emma Hamilton and Summer Song. So these are the orangey peachy roses in the David Austin collection. Here we have another discontinued rose. Beautiful deep velvety colour. The bud sometimes is almost black burgundy. Gorgeous, beautiful flower, beautiful scent. Wow, stunning. This is of course, it's the Munstead wood. The growth is not that great because it's a little bit spindly. I mean, with all the feed and all the canes that some of the roses have developed, this one's only actually managed a one. So it's not a very vigorous rose. Let me show you this one here. As you can see, fed the same, and I've got about 3 canes in here. This one is Sceptred Dial. Very deep, strong myrrh fragrance, which I love. And next to that is Princess Alexander of Kent, the biggest bloom of the David Austins. Well, one of the biggest, not the biggest. A quick update on the 3 roses that we've been comparing with lately. This one is Dana Hue, one of the first to bloom, and it's still going strong. Very beautiful and fragrant, strong growing and healthy. Really, really beautiful rose. This darker color pales to this this color here. I've said so before, the flowers only last about 3-4 days, so the bloom is not very long lasting, but it is very healthy and prolific. Here is the last year's introduction, Penelope Lively. Only one bloom. This bloom is about 3-4 days old, so it's a little bit over. Gorgeous fragrance. Oh, spoke too soon. Ooh. Yeah. There are some buds coming through, but the growth is really lagging behind the rest of the garden. We saw this in the David Austin Gardens last week, and I compared it to the Elizabeth. Elizabeth was like very big and bushy, whereas Penelope Lively was very small in comparison. This one here is also a recent introduction, is Silas Mana. My particular plant is very floppy. I've held it up with a stick, so maybe next year I would give it a bit more support. These flowers are so beautiful. Quite a relaxed habit. The colouring is has almost white on the outside with lighter pink on the inside, and then going back to white again. Very unusual. Very good fragrance as well, but the growth is a little bit spindly. I'll finish this video with a first impressions of this new rose by David Austin, Emma Bridgewater. At first glance, the whole plant looks very healthy. The foliage is a mid-green matte colour, and the buds are very unusual flick ferny texture, the first thing I noticed. The colour of the buds starts off this warm red, like a soft red coral hints, with the base has a orange yellow flare. Very bushy plant, lots of small buds. I do think that David Austin are breeding roses that are not very big in bloom, but very prolific. And this seems to be the the going trend with their breeding. This one, before I saw the flower, I heard it said, people say it looked like a Jubilee celebration, which has a vintagey, peachy colour. Mine's yet to open because it's only just a cutting. And also they said it looks like Eustacia Vi. And I can say it does not look anything like Eustacia Vi. I think it more looks like, let me just show you this bloom here. It looks more like Princess Anne. And the blooms look like Princess Anne. It starts off looking like Princess Anne on the outside. And then it has this warmer peachy colour, coral colour, like Princess Alexandra of Kent in the middle. And the formation of the flower looks very much like Penelope Lively. I think it's a combination of these three plants. So it starts with Princess Anne, and then it looks has the colours of Princess Alexandra of Kent in the centre, and the flower form and size is like Penelope Lively, which was last year's introduction. Lots of buds on here. It's quite a thorny plant. You see quite sharp thorns. Multi buds per stem. And the scent is a light to medium tea scent. Quite pleasant, not overpowering. Delicate scent, I would say. I am pleased with my purchase, and it's not something now that I've seen in person, not like anything that David Austin has come out with. Very beautiful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.